sit here with the leather book, the one where all our future lay. I trace the lines and try to look for where the story went astray. I read the ending every night, the final words we spoke in haste, and desperately I try to write a scene that is left to waste. If I could just turn back the page to that specific fatal hour, I wouldn't let my rising rage consume the fragile, wilting flower. I'm rewriting the last chapter, but the ink keeps running black, trying to change the consequence, but I can never turn back. I choose the softer words to say, the gentle hands to hold you fast, but the pen runs dry and breaks away, because the ending always lays, and my heart is a burning library full of things I cannot read. A beautiful tragic finality in every single word you said. I know the spot where I went wrong, the silence that should have been a plea. I should have held you far too long, instead of setting our story free. We skipped the necessary part, the careful edit we both needed, and now I have this broken heart, and all my desperate words unheeded. I picture us on that new shore, where we were always meant to be, but that chapter's sealed forevermore, a landscape only ruins see. I'm rewriting the last chapter, but the ink keeps running black, trying to change the consequence, but I can never turn back. I choose the softer words to say, the gentle hands to hold you fast, but the pen runs dry and breaks away, because the ending always lasts, and my heart is a burning library full of things I cannot read. A beautiful tragic finality in every single word you said. If I just keep imagining the new lines that I wish were true, maybe the fiction I am bringing can carry me away from you. But the truth has hooks in every page, a paper cut that won't give way, and all the sorrow and the rage won't change what happened yesterday. I have to close the cover now and learn to live with what it means. I'm rewriting the last chapter, but the ink keeps running living without you. The windows open wide today to let the morning light hold sway, and the world outside is painted bright, ignoring all the darkness of my night. I force my lungs to take the air, a silent solitary prayer, but the oxygen feels thin and cold, a story that can't be told. I try to lift my heavy eyes to focus on the endless skies, looking for a sign of grace, a way to leave this lonely planet. I'm breathing in the blue sky, but it doesn't cleanse my soul. The vastness only shows the pieces that you stole. The clouds drift by like memories, soft and impossible to keep. They mock the quiet promises that now are lying fast asleep. And every silent breath I take is just a quiet, deep mistake, because the air that holds the world apart still suffocates my beating heart. I remember when the sky was ours, shared between the midnight hours. We mapped the stars with tangled hands, believing in no man's land. Now the space above feels empty wide, a mirror where I cannot hide. I listen to the sound of wind that blows to see if it remembers how it goes, whispering your name into my ear, dispelling every single fear. But the wind is just a passing sound that scatters tears upon the ground. I'm breathing in the blue sky, but it doesn't cleanse my soul. The vastness only shows me the pieces that you stole. The clouds drift by like memories, soft and impossible to keep. They mock the quiet promises that now are lying fast asleep. And every silent breath I take is just a quiet, deep mistake, because the air that holds the world apart still suffocates my beating heart. I wish the atmosphere could bend, could wrap around and make amends. I wish the rain would finally fall and wash away the weight of all. They say the blue holds freedom, holds the power to forget, but all I see is endless space where we have never met. And I'm just trapped beneath this dome with nowhere left to call my home. I'm moving in the blue sky, but it doesn't cleanse my soul. The vastness just breathing in the blue and missing you. The sink tap runs a constant drone, a sound that fills the hollow home. And I watch the water gather slow, reflecting shadows down below. I don't look up into the glass, where time and truth too quickly pass. I only gaze into the basin, where every tear I cry falls in. The surface ripples cold and clear, magnifying all the silent fear of a life ahead that I must face in this solitary empty space. I see you in the water, I see your face again, in every drop of rainfall, in every wave of pain. You're the shimmer on the river that I can cross alone, a beautiful delusion on the surface of the stone. I wash my eyes to clear the ache, hoping the reflection will break, but the mirror always brings you back, haunting every liquid track. I see you in the water, and I'm drowning in your ghost. I went down to the ocean, where we walked that summer night, but the tide has changed the shoreline, and nothing looks quite right. The memories we built together, they've dissolved just like the sand, washed away by bitter weather. Beyond my grasping hand, I splash the cold spray on my cheek, just to feel a kind of sting. Anything to stop the weakness that the silence starts to bring. I try to hold the substance, but it slips right through my fist, just a fleeting, fragile image in the damp and cooling mist. I see you in the water, I see your face again, in every drop of rainfall, in every wave of pain. You're the shimmer on the river that I can't cross alone, a beautiful delusion on the surface of the stone. I wash my eyes to clear the ache, hoping the reflection will break, but the mirror always brings you back, haunting every liquid track. I see you in the water, and I'm drowning in your ghost. Maybe the water knows the truth that my heart can't allow, that you're nowhere but the liquid moment, here and now. Maybe this baptism of tears is all that's left to do, to keep your fading presence near, to see the world with you. I won't stop crying, I won't 'cause the moment I am tearless is the moment you die. I see you in the water, I see your face again, in every drop of rainfall, in every wave of pain. You're the shimmer of the river that I can't cross alone, a beautiful delusion on the surface of the stone. I wash my eyes to clear the ache. I need the reflection to stay, so I can see you one last time before the light fades away. I see you in the water, and I'm drowning in your ghost, drowning in your ghost. The water never lets me go. We drew a map with promises, a path we swore we'd walk. Every future hour measured in your easy, hopeful talk. We planned a house on solid ground where winter wouldn't bite, but somewhere in the middle we lost the guiding light. Now there are miles between us, measured out in size, and I watch the moon we share reflect in different skies. It's the long way to forever, paved with fractured stone. I'm walking every step alone to a place I've never known. I carried all your warmth with me, hoping it would last, but the fire went out and the future turned to past. This distance is a desert where all the hope turns dry, and the compass of my heart points only to goodbye. Oh, if I ever reach forever, darling, it won't feel like home. I look for reasons why we failed, searching through the debris. Was the anchor too heavy, or was the current just too free? We weren't defeated by a storm or a sudden cruel mistake, just a slow, persistent pulling, a tether that had to break. I still hear your laughter echoing in the hollow halls, a ghost of perfect harmony before the timber falls. And I try to gather up the pieces, try to mend a seam, but you can't repair a dream once it has left the destination we could not afford, a treasure chest of happiness we couldn't keep aboard. I'm throwing out the maps now, folding up the dream, because arriving there without you is just an empty stream. I'll take the short road back to here, where the pain feels real. It's a gentler grief than chasing the wound that will not heal. It's the long way to forever, paid with fractured stone. I'm walking every step alone to a place I've never known. I carried all your warmth with me, hoping it would last, but the fire went out and the future turned to past. This distance is a desert where all the hope turns dry, and the compass of my heart points only to goodbye. Oh, if I ever reach forever, darling, it won't feel like home. To nothing, just the space where you used to belong. Forever is just a word that went wrong. A thousand days have passed like silent ghosts since your shadow faded from these coasts. I still keep the porch light on a foolish flame, whispering your melody, calling out your name. The world keeps spinning fast and different and bright, but here inside this room it's always still midnight. Only the dream knows the shape of your hand. Only the dream remembers how the fire began. 'Cause when the morning breaks and the truth rushes in, it's just the cold hard memory of where you have been. And I can't touch the solace that my waking soul needs, the promise we buried with the dandelion seeds. My heart is a violin playing only the sound of a fall, a broken string waiting for a curtain call. I packed away your sweater, but the scent remains, like rainfall trapped in windows, running down the pane. We talked about forever in that cafe light. Never thought goodbye could steal away all our flight. I searched for your reflection call. They say time heals the wound, but they don't understand. The scar is in the loving, the space where you stand. And every breath I take is a sigh I must hold, a story left unfinished, a future turned cold. So I close my eyes tight just to live for a moment in grace, in that perfect, silent, forgotten place. Only the dream knows the shape of your hand. Only the dream remembers how the fire began. Truth rushes in. It's just a cold, hard memory of where you have been. And I can't touch the solace that my waking soul needs. The promise we buried with the dandelion seeds. My heart is a violin playing only the sound of a fall, a broken string, waiting for a curtain call. Only the dream knows. And I'll sleep forever if that's where you